Oh, man. What kind of asshole puts our countdown at the beginning of a live stream? Oh.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Trailer Park Live right here on the 2nd Street Marvel, where we're coming at you live every single Friday night at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I do apologize about the delay. Had a couple of technical difficulties there for a minute, and then I also had to get this thing ready right here. Right? I had to get this ready. It's Friday night. We're going to unwind a little bit. We're going to talk about some comic books and just some other things that are going on this week, this weekend, and just stuff like that. So, there we go. Thank you all so much for being here. Hey, how's that work anyway? I don't know how that works. I don't know. We'll see. But thank you all so much for being here tonight. It's been a very, very busy week. We do have some comic books to talk about. Now, if this is your first time here, what I typically do is I start off the show talking about some of the comics that I pulled for the week, and then I get in and interact with you all in the live chats as we talk about just other things that have kind of happened throughout the week, and we're going to do no different this week. But before we get into that, I want to give a huge shout out to all the channel members, the Myrtle Maniacs. Those are our channel members, people who support this channel with their hard-earned dollars. And one of the things we do for our channel members, aside from getting together and doing some fun streams and flapping our gums, which I need to get a little bit more regular on because, you know, to sit down and just chat with our channel members, but I've actually got this right here, a giveaway that we are doing. One of the things we do with the money from our with the channel memberships is I go out there and I crowdfund comic books, and this is one that we recently backed, and this is Coffin Comics Lady Death Chapter 14. This is Sacrificial Annihilation, and this is the premiere edition. A very, very nice cover here. It is signed by Brian Pulido himself. You can see right there on the corner. Very excellent stuff. All you got to do to get entered into that is to be one of our channel members. That's it. You know what? And I'll be honest with you guys. I've failed to get out to get in the mail the book for our last winner, which was Reefer Man Reviews. Congratulations once again to Reefer Man Reviews. I still have to get him his copy of La Muerta Onslaught. Should have that in the mail next week. And guys, give me just a second. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, here we are. We are back. Sorry about that. Sorry about the delay. Just had some stuff to yeah, there we go. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. But anyway, guys, yes, we do have these books that we are going to be giving away to one of our channel members. Again, we do have some more books that we are going to talk about this week. Matter of fact, one of the things that came out this week was the new Previews magazine right here that's got all of the solicits for all the new books getting ready to hit shelves in 2 months. We will, we're probably not going to get into that tonight, but it's it's got all the little statues and all those different kinds of things in there, and I actually have a statue that should be coming in very soon. I know I talked about it just the other week when I got like the Black Widow statue in, about that Captain America. I got that Kotobukiya. Well, there's another Kotobukiya getting ready to come out. I think it's already come out. I should already have it in my hands. I'm not sure what happens. Sometimes these things get delayed. I've seen somebody else doing an unboxing. Maybe they have the hookup. I don't know. But I will be having one coming in very soon. And I've got this other one, the Captain America one, I still have to get unboxed. But we'll go through this thing eventually and check out some of the other books that will be, you know, books, statues, and stuff coming out here in a couple of months. But in case you guys didn't know, one of the things I do is I get to go out into a bunch of local comic book shops and talk about comics. I get paid to do that. And excuse me. Recently, I was in on Monday and Wednesday. I went out and visited the last of the shops that I have to visit for the month. I've got to go visit these shops monthly, at least once a month. Visit them, talk about Aftershock comics, and what's coming out, and what books are if their books are selling well. If there's anything we can help them with, the Aftershock comics that we can help them with, and it's really great. I get to go in there, check out these awesome shops, as well as one of the other things I do, something you guys know I like to do in the first place, is I support local comic shops. And one of the things I picked up today, and and sometimes you think about like this, like how is that possible, right? Right here, I ended up picking up this thing right here, this Captain America by Rick Remender. This has the full Rick Remender run that he did, like Castaway and Dimension Z and all that kind of stuff. It's something I've never read, but in case you guys don't know, one of the things, in case you guys weren't here the other day when we were hanging out on stream, and I was talking about this, I did it after my new comic book reviews dropped yesterday. We were here hanging out afterward, but one of the things that kind of got me back into reading comic books was that Nick Spencer run of Captain America, when he ended up going all Hydra and everything, right? Yeah, hell, Hydra. And Sam Wilson was Captain America and all that stuff. Like, I dug that storyline. I thought it was really cool. I was into that. Like everything that happened there. I know a lot of people were turned away by it, didn't really enjoy it. But some of the things that, like, after it's all said and done, I read all that stuff after it was all said and done, and that's what the story itself was kind of compelling. I liked what was going on. There were some things about it I didn't like, but that's kind of what got me back into reading comics. Like, one of my favorite characters is Spider-Man, and I was reading Spider-Man at the time. It was Nick Spencer's Spider-Man that was, it was actually Nick Spencer writing Spider-Man at the time. And it was like, it was right after, I want to say like maybe issue 2 or 3 had just dropped of the new Nick Spencer Spider-Man story arc that he was working on. It was right after Secret Empire and all that kind of stuff had happened. And so I was reading Nick Spencer's Spider-Man, and then I got in and I was going back and reading all the trade paperbacks. Even though I had read them on Marvel Unlimited, a lot of the stories, I bought the Sam Wilson Captain America, Steve Wilson Captain America, or Steve Rogers Captain America, and I read all of those. I went back and retraced the steps all the way back, and I went back all the way right before this. Right, or not right before but right after this. Like, basically everything that happens in these books, I picked up right after that. It's where I started reading at, and that's what kind of got me into it. Now, I think right after all of this happened, I think there was a Captain America run that was still going on. That was the Steve Rogers Captain America. I'm not for sure when all of that started, if that was after Secret Empire or what, because with the legacy numbering and all that stuff. But I read all that Sam Wilson stuff, the Steve Rogers stuff, and like I did that because I'm like, I want to start here where all this story starts, where the Captain America Hydra story started. It wasn't in this. This is actually where the Sam Wilson Captain America started, was at the end of this series, the Rick Remender run that he handed off the shield to Sam Wilson and gave that to him. And so that I'm gonna finally read this. I've heard the Castaway in Dimension Z is actually pretty good. I will say that I think it was Rob from Comics Explained, I think, in one of the videos he did, he was kind of talking about this a little, and just like some of the things that Rick Remender does as a writer that, as a reader, you kind of let him get away with because he's typically telling a pretty good story. So I'm interested to see how that is and how that works out in this book. And I guess we'll see what all the is about. Everybody out there that's always all about Sam Wilson Captain America. Again, I actually thought it was a I actually thought it was a pretty good story overall. There were things in the story, and I was talking about this yesterday. If you didn't catch that live stream, things in the story that are like a lot of the politics stuff that are in there that was really kind of just like stuff ripped right off the headlines from the news at the time. And I get it, Marvel's the world right outside your door, but like, um. Some of it was just like lazy stuff, but everything else kind of going on around it. It was just like little things like that. But it was like, okay, like I get it. I get it. And it really wasn't too bad by the time you got through it and got to the end of all of it. It was a pretty good story. I enjoyed it. So I'm gonna read this thing. I'm gonna enjoy it. Eventually, I'm gonna read. I've got so many things I've got to read and catch up on. I've been reading the Doctor Strange, the original Tales in Strange. What was it in Strange Tales? Those original stories that he did, good stuff. Absolutely great stuff. But I've been meaning to I've been meaning to go and do some reviews on that. And I was thinking about one of the things that I was gonna do for maybe some of these older issues. Like the Doctor Strange stuff and some of those is start doing shorts, just kind of summarizing the issue in the shorts in the like a little 30-second 1-minute clip summarizing each one of these issues, and then maybe go through and do kind of a longer format review or overview of what they are, almost like Rob from Comics Explained does. But he's just so damn good at what he does, you can't really replicate it, but you can, because there's so many different things that he don't do, storylines and characters that he don't really talk about unless it's something incidentally that he's talking about. Like, you go to Rob's channel and look up some West Coast Avengers, right? Do it. You're not gonna find it. You're not gonna find. I mean, unless I missed those videos, I didn't see a whole lot of West Coast Avengers videos on his thing. But he still does the roots and the origins of a lot of these characters in a lot of his videos still. But he talks about different things that happened in these stories while he's talking about something else a lot of times, but not necessarily just these stories. So I don't know, but the format that he follows is actually pretty dang good, though. I do like, obviously Rob from Comics Explained is the man, and he's pretty good at what he does. But yeah, been thinking about doing some of that, kind of mixing up the shorts and mixing up the other stuff as well. But yeah. Let's get here into the chats and see what everybody is saying tonight. And let's see who all we've got here. We've got my man Obi-Juan the homie, aka Beskar Batman. Okay, hold on. Too many things going on here at once today, folks. We've also got my man Daniel Fisher. How are you doing? Spamming the chats. We got Jason from Polyhedral Paradise. I was over at Jason's earlier. You guys can follow his link down in the description. Go check out his channel. He was live streaming with Cap earlier. I think he said it's going to be a regular Saturday thing. Saturday, normally? Yeah. Nick Wilson in the building. Oh, man. See? I need to close the garage door, turn off the lights, one of the two. And have all these bugs and shit flying in here. Fucking summertime. But thank you so much for being here, Nick Wilson. We got Aaron from Strange Marvel Theories. How are you doing? I hope all's going well with you, my brother. Gonna check out your page. Yeah, Strange got you. Yeah. Actually, go check out Aaron. Yeah, go check out Aaron, dude. He's got some Strange Marvel Theories. He's not lying. Like, there's truth in that. There's truth in the name of his channel. He's not lying. There's some motherfucking Strange Marvel Theories and shit, man. They're motherfucking strange. Anyway, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, hitting that. Yeah, hitting the bong. Yeah, pick it, pack it, fire it up, come along and take a hit from the bong. Put the blunt down just for a second. Don't get me wrong, it's not a new method. Inhale, exhale. Just got an ounce in the mail. Yeah, Keely Chow, thank you so much for being here. Brian McCann, my man, says, do you prefer weekly released TV series or all at once for binge watching? I like weekly. I like weekly. I prefer the weekly. Let's get this thing mixed up there. Yeah. All right. But yeah, I prefer. I like the whole what they do. What? Oh, okay. What? What's going on here? Why is it doing that again? What? Man, this thing's gonna make me mad. This thing's gonna make me mad. Is what it's gonna do. But yeah, no, I like the releases like that. I like the releases, the weekly release. I'm not into like I'll watch it weekly. I want to watch it weekly as it comes out, and then I'll binge it afterward. But I like the week to week and then binge it later. That's great. And I'll be honest with you, I think it's probably better for the streaming service to do the week to week and then you can binge it later. It's probably better for everybody, to be quite honest with you. Like, it's better for people who want to see the week to week because, you know, the Disney Plus, you know, or whatever streaming service gets you week to week, gets you there tuning in because you want to see it. But then they also get the people who like, I'm not watching this shit weekly. I'll wait till it all comes out. Like Chillmonger. Chillmonger don't keep his subscription to Disney Plus all the time. Like there's like when there's something on he wants to watch, like he'll subscribe and watch it. At least that's what he used to do. You know, like when there's nothing on, like he's like, I'm not spending the money on this on this to have Disney Plus when there's not a show on there that I need or want to watch. You know, the movie, any of the movies probably got some. You know, probably owns them. But yeah, so he's not spending money on that service. I got 3 kids, man. Shit, I got Disney Plus. Like when it came out, I bought this 3-year deal. That 3 years is almost up, huh, Disney? It's almost up. It's almost up. But yeah, weekly. Sing 2 is objectively the best movie of the year. You know what? I haven't watched it. My kids have watched it several times and they love it. They love it. Imagine that. Give me just a second. I'll be right back. All right, there we go. There we go. All right. But yeah, no, I haven't seen it yet. But my kids love it. My kids love it. I thought the first thing was pretty good. I thought the first one was pretty good. I damn guarantee the Iron Legion and their Saints on Doctor Strange's wrists are an alternate universe combination of Mordo and Tony Stark and Charles Xavier's work. Mechanics, magic, and mind. Right? Yeah, that makes sense. Left-handed smokes? What are you talking about? Left-handed smokes? What do you mean? What's a left-handed smokes? I don't know what that is. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds I mean that would make sense. Aaron, absolutely. Re like you do about the Moon Knight enchanted suit. Look, man. Look. I know there's some people out there that are like, I want more Moon Knight. Oh, man, what the hell? Oh, okay. There's some people out there. They're like, I want more Moon Knight in the show. We need more Moon Knight. And I'll tell you 100% I agree. Give me some more Moon Knight kicking ass. But I will say, I'm kind of happy about that. So I don't have to keep seeing that fucking enchanted suit. Fuck that enchanted suit. Yeah. No, you're right. Absolutely. Sorry, it's this thing's got it's got this stuff on there. Um They put like a little bit of shit on the end of it. They put like some Chem Dog Lab resin on the outside of it. ACDC CBD indica. Yeah. But yeah, they it's coated. Yeah. It's extra strength. And it gets to you. It gets to you. You like it's yeah. Anyway. I need to find a good place to put this down so or it won't stick to anything. That's the other thing is it sticks because it's all sticky and hot. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, no, the enchanted suit. I have to see the enchanted suit is great. It's great. I love it. I love it. I imagine Mordo and Tony Stark created things that an alternate reality professor could manipulate and control with his mind, like mentally controlled technology. Yeah. Absolutely. All I can think of is the MCU is going to present the multiverse as a wild roller coaster ride, and when the dust settles, pieces of the other universes will fit the current MCU and become canon. Yeah, I actually believe some of that. I believe some of that will happen, but I believe I'll be honest with you. I think that after this movie, they're gonna. I think they're like, because we all know like the time travel thing, the multiverse thing. It's a bunch of bullshit, right? I think they're gonna do what they're gonna do with that in this movie, just to show you the multiverse and all that stuff, and then they're gonna be done with it. Like I think they want to present the idea and the fact that it's there, and it's not gonna be something that they're going to do all the time. But yeah, some of what they're doing in the movie will be fractured and remain in this universe. We know that's their best way to go ahead and have an excuse to do whatever they want. And then they can just be done. Say we're done. They don't have to go. They don't have to go back there. And then when it comes down to it, like later, like whatever else happens, that's when they can bring it back in. Like, oh well, that one time we did that, like man, it messed everything up, and now we've got to deal with all this. Right? You get it. Yeah. But yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. It's all going to be yeah. Oh yeah, again, says Nick Wilson. Yeah, love kicking it with you too, man. Yeah, man. You're all right. That's just like your opinion, man. Those kids don't know what you just rapped. That's Cypress Hill. Hits from the bone. Now you know what? Like, yeah, no, Nick Wilson here. You're amongst fellow boomers. It's all good. They know. They know what I'm talking about. But one of the best shows I've been to was Cypress Hill, left with a skateboard deck signed by the whole crew. Epic, nice. Yeah. Black Sunday. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Now we'll get. Let's go ahead. Yeah. Okay. We'll get to the birthdays. Yeah. Okay. We'll get to the birthdays. For one, it's so weird. I didn't know. I didn't know there's so many birthdays. For one, there was this girl, this woman. Back in the day, I was interested in and everything, and it's her birthday, and I always remembered her birthday. Still talk to her occasionally. Just send her text messages. But like we just never dated or anything. Like I was like I don't know. I was probably scared, maybe a little intimidated, right? But I still text her, on her birthday, and so it's her birthday. But then also, I was online today, and I didn't realize that it's also David Andry's birthday. In case you guys don't know who David Andry is, you can find him at DB Andry on Twitter. But it's his birthday, and he's a comic book writer. He's a writer who wrote one of my favorite series out there. One of the first series, actually, that I read on Vault Comics, and it's called Resonant. He did this series originally with him, Alejandro Aragon, Jason Murdy, and I believe it was Darren Bennett on letters. And they did the first arc of Resonant, and it was absolutely fucking great. One of my favorite books. And then the second arc came along, and they had Alejandro Aragon didn't do the art. Instead, this time they had Skylar Patridge come in and do the art on volume 2, and her art is fucking great. I love Skylar Patridge's art. You can check her art out. You can follow her on Instagram or even Twitter. I believe it's at Sky Patridge. I did a video the other week. A video where I was talking about Something is Killing the Children, because it had come out, issue number 21 had came out, and I got the shop exclusive that she had did and everything, because I fucking like her art. And yeah, anyway, so yeah, you can also find the link there if you can't seem to find it, but you should go watch the video too. So anyway, David Andre, and he's got a new book getting ready to come out, End After End. I got to read the issue number 1 as well. They sent out early. I'm telling you, the folks over at Vault Comics are absolutely fucking great. For the longest time, they've sent me early copies and things like that to read, and talk about here on the channel, flap my gums about. Man, I see you. I see you. I need something right here. Give me a second, guys. Missed him. He's flying around. I need to go inside to get my fly swatter. Will I get him? Yeah, I'm gonna knock shit over. Oh, he's watching me. He's watching me. All right. He's watching. He was watching. I went to jump up, and he's like, all right. Gonna make me go get the fly swatter. All right. Okay. But yeah, so it's David Andrews' birthday as well. And also, it is the lovely Jen and Sylvia Soska, the Soska sisters, better known as the Twisted Twins. It's their birthday as well. So, happy birthday, everybody. I'm sure there's probably more birthdays than just that. It's also their mother's birthday as well. Their mother was born on the same birthday they were, the two twins. So it was like three, like the mother and pretty crazy, right? Like, how crazy is that? That like your mother has you on the same day that was her birthday, and you're twins. That's pretty crazy, right? So it's their birthday as well. And you know what? I swear there was somebody else that I seen it was their birthday. I'm like, dang, man, like all of a sudden it's everybody's birthday on April 29th. Who would have known, right? Who would have known? Who would have known? But yes, that's the birthdays. Is there anybody else out there whose birthday I'm missing? Is there anybody else out there whose birthday I'm missing? I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below. Yeah. Okay, Obi-Juan the homie says, my I Make Boys Cry comic came in and it's amazing. Picked up a few different covers. Nice. Yeah. That's a pretty good series too. That's a pretty good series. I'm not sure what those guys are doing anymore though. Like the guys at the Absolute Comics group, like they were doing stuff, they were coming out, and then all of a sudden they just it's not. I don't know where the books are at, man. They got them on pre-order, got them, but they're not. I don't know. They're just not coming out. But yeah, no, that's a great series. For Economist Cleaner, no more shit on the end of it. What are we talking about here? What? What are you? Oh man. I don't. Remember that one time we effed up the multiverse guys, and and then yeah, and then yeah. Yeah. Fresh News 24/7. Thank you so much for being here. It says toxic fandom plus bussy equals sick. What? What? Toxic fandom plus bussy equals sick, huh? I'll take your word for it, bro. I'll take your word for it. Yeah, I'll take your word. I don't even doubt it. Is there anybody? Can anybody doubt that? Like, I don't know. Is there any doubters out there? Great, yeah, fucking bugs, man. Fucking bugs. It's the lights. It's the lights. It's the lights. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. The Saska sisters. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. Happy birthday to all these great people. Yeah. Can America Chavez see a place in other realities she's punching into, or is her power limited to punching through realities and stops there? It's a good question. It's a good question. I don't know. I never read the comics. Yeah. Jenny going full Walter White. Yeah, I've never seen that show. I've never seen that show, but maybe my wife would know what you're talking about. She's seen it. She's seen it. Yeah. No. Trinity, can you narrate your stream with the famous Frexican Moon Knight voice? I can't, actually. I can't. The Frexican can really only come out like when I'm trying to do the voice and I'm trying to do all that. Like, that's the only time it can come out. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna shut this. I'm gonna shut this garage door really quick. Well, I mean, I'm gonna shut this the window. I'm gonna close the window in the studio over here. There's bugs coming in. All right, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Bermuda, baby.
I can see you.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. Oh man, just DM me on IG. You didn't send me pictures of your titties, did you? Yeah, I forgot the micro. Yeah, I know. It happened. We'll blame it on the whites. We'll blame it on the whites. It's my dirty laundry. It's the whites. Yeah, the Frex game. But yeah, when it comes down to it, like, some of that stuff can't really do. Yeah, it's not necessarily the phase of the moon. It's like, you gotta be in that place, right? You gotta be in that place. like kind of what happened, like we seen in the Moon Knight series, is that he has these places where he goes because he got these mental blocks, and that's kind of what, he created these personalities. That's kind of what it is, right? It's pretty crazy. Like I thought. What's funny is like we were watching the show. Me and Chillmonger were talking about that. I'm bro, I fucking get that. I get it. Is that a little bit scary? Like I was like, I get it. No, but I do, because like I mean, in the sense that like I said, when I go out riding, going out for like a long ride and everything, and there's times like maybe when you're going up a hill or you're just out for a long ride, and maybe you're at a deficit and you're man, I need to eat some motherfucking food and all that stuff, and just like you're crashing, right? You're bonking, and and probably even up to that, and even through that though, like you're mentally somewhere else. Like you're trying to, be like, like you're there because you're all like a lot of times you got to be, where you're at, and especially if you're going on a downhill and you're flying down a hill at fucking 55 miles an hour, going through these curves and shit, or even if it's a straightaway for that matter. But then, and then you got to get, when you're climbing, when you sitting there, and it's just all about just sitting there and just spinning and just spinning and just spinning and just going and not stopping, because you can't stop. You can't stop. There is no stopping. There is no stopping. You got plenty of water. You don't need to stop. You don't need to pee. You can wait. You can wait till you get to the top. You can wait till you get home. Chances are you probably don't need to go though. But yeah. Is it still no sound? Is it still no sound? What are you talking about? Is it still? Oh, sorry. Yeah, I was. I was back. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like I have to be in a specific frame of mind to keep up with my strange theories. Right. No stopping the stopping. Yeah. Never. Yeah. Never. Never stop. Never stopping. Yeah. Absolutely. But yeah. You know what, guys? Like one of the things since I was talking earlier about like this Lady Death book, and looking at this, I wanted to go through some of these other books. To show off to you guys. Show you guys what we've got going on here. Because like I keep pulling these books out to talk about, and like we don't really talk about them. But I did my recent video not too long ago, just the other day. Yeah, and on male Hydra, absolutely on male Hydra. Yeah, sound fun. Yeah. No, it was. Yeah, it was. I looked back and it was. Yeah, it was just. It was just a delay. Yeah. Pop star, never stopping. Yeah. I was talking about this book right here though. This Metal Shade, and it's kind of hard to get a good look at it because the lighting, and then the kind of like that metal cover. Yeah, there you go. So you can kind of see it there. But yeah, it's kind of hard to see there. But this book right here, I did a video the other day, like that I shot over a year ago when this came in. Artist Isaac Bell had sent this out to me. This is issue number 2. So you can see right here, Isaac Bell, Alexa Lowe, this Metal Shade. He sent these out to me, just fucking like being generous as fuck, man. He sent these out to me because I didn't back these campaigns or anything. He's done these campaigns for these books, and I'll show you the art in here, man. Look at these books, man. Look at the art. This is the art inside the book. That's the art inside the book, not that's not the covers. Now the only thing is like you go through the book and then it gets to pages like this, and I know several other creators and other books I've seen do this, where they flip it and the art is that way, almost like a centerfold or a calendar or some shit. But most of the time I give the excuse because they usually do it for a reason and it's great. And in this, I think they did it for a reason and it's great and it works out. Yeah. Yeah. But they just did. He just wrapped up, and I think it might still be on Indiegogo. It might still be on Indiegogo, where he's doing Metal Shade Zero. Metal Shade Zero. You can go back it on Indiegogo. I know the Kickstarter already ended for it. The Kickstarter already ended on it. Now, Isaac Bell is the artist here. Alexa Lowe is his wife. She does the colors and everything on here. And I'm like, if you ask me, like the art inside of this book is great. You know, like you get in a lot of books, and what you see on the cover isn't necessarily what you see inside the book. In this book, it is. Same artist in this case, and on this cover. But you get in here, you got another one of these pages where they do some more cool shit all sideways, right? Yeah. You guys see the size of that there chicken? Yeah. Oh yeah. No, I got it upside down. Yeah. But yeah, good stuff in this book, man. Good stuff in this book. Just look at the art, and the story in here is pretty good as well. We're only basically 3 issues in. These are the first 2 issues, issue 1 and 2 that I have here, and then they just did Metal Shade Zero. Again, I think it's probably on Indiegogo. It's probably on Indiegogo. That you can find the campaign for it. If you want to go back it there. If you miss a Kickstarter. And I know there's certain people who don't want to support books on Kickstarter, so they go to Indiegogo. You know, and there's plenty of creators out there who do that as well, who will run a campaign on Kickstarter and then do one on Indiegogo as well. I think the guys over at Iconic Comics do that too, and they even have some books that come out just on Indiegogo as well. So yeah, and that's the issue number 1 right there. Yeah, characters we just seen in the that issue I was just showing off. Which person decides the layout of a comic book? The editor? You know, honestly, I don't know. You know, because I will tell you, like, a lot of that sometimes is written into the script. A lot of times the writer will want certain things in the scenes. Like, it's like, I want it to look like this, I want it to look like that. Here's kind of like we want going on. And they will adhere to that. Just kind of like a director. Kind of like a director on a movie. Like, you get the director, like the director isn't always the writer, and you'll get the director who basically will write the movie, and the director will be like, okay, you know, like, then maybe like, oh, we'll do this. Because like you think about like in the MCU, you know, we've got the great, yeah, I said it. We got the great Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. Yeah. And I for some reason I always get their names switched. Christopher Marcus and Stephen McFeely. Their writing skills, they're fucking great writers. But most times they're still kind of like, they'll have the story written out, but they're still kind of at the behest of the director, who will probably come in and say, okay, like, this is all great, but we want to kind of change this to that. You know what we can do about this? And they'll kind of take in all that and make shape of it as well. So there's just still, you know, it's still a collaboration. It's still a collaboration. But you know, it's kind of like that. The editor would be there more so to make sure that if you're like at Marvel, that you're doing keeping up with continuity, and making sure that things make sense, and looking at the art and seeing if it makes sense with the story, if it's telling the story that the story is telling. Yeah. But I could be wrong as well because I don't know. I've never actually worked in the comics industry, and I don't know, But like, if you ask me, that's what it would be like. But I do know a lot of times, like the writers kind of have the vision for what they want to see, and they tell the artist like, "Here's what I want. Just do this," and kind of have fun with it. And obviously, the character models, what they want them to look like or whatnot. They describe a lot of that and shit like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go back. What are you talking about? Go back what? Go back what? To what? What are we talking about? What are we talking about here? You know what? Honestly, I need to go back and get another one of these. I need to go back and get another one of these. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. But you know what? One of the other things I wanted to do too was like go through like some of these things as well. Merc magazine. You guys seen this one? There's another one from like creator Jamie Tyndall. But they've been doing these books. Merc magazine has been doing some books on indie, or I don't know if they're doing them on Indiegogo, but they've been doing them on Kickstarter. Merc magazine has. They started off with the first campaign. When they first kicked this off, they started off with the Merc magazine. They started off with Death Rage and Ms. Meow. Miss Meow. They started off with these. Oh, here. Maybe we can. They started off with these right here. And then they started doing the campaigns separately. Like they did these two together first at the same time, and then they started doing the campaigns separately for each of these. And I can't remember who did this one. The cover on the Death Rage, but obviously this one right here is Jamie Tyndall, right there. And these books are really good. I was showing these off the other day, a while back, and I think we've actually got what's it called? I think Born of Blood should be coming in soon as well. And that's from the guys who one of the guys, Dylan, who has a channel called Comics Elite. Him and his buddy review comics over there, and I don't have a link or anything. I'm not like subscribed to their channel or anything. I don't really watch them. The guy, Drew, that's his name, Drew, Dylan, Drew, yes, is doing that one. But yeah, you can go check them out. It's Comics Elite. Just not really like, I don't know. I mean, like, you guys know how it is. Like, there's certain people out there, like, maybe you just don't vibe with them. There's just something about them you don't like. And this guy right here, the guy who's one of the writers of the book Born of Blood, like, there's just something about, like, when I watch it, like, I'm just like, yeah, I just don't really. Even his buddy too, I'm kind of like, I don't really dig these guys. I don't really feel, yeah. You know what I mean? And so, the thing is, it's probably not even them. They're probably cool dudes, and they seem like cool dudes. It's not like that. And here's the thing: it's like it's always hard to say because like there's people out there who hear stuff and like get like offended and think like it's bad. Like some like people who get feel like insulted. But like, look, here's the thing: it's like some people feel some sort of way about that. But like, look, I honestly don't think there's anybody that should be offended by somebody who don't like somebody else or anything like that. Like their whether it's their content or the person in general. That doesn't mean that you dislike them, right? Because like it's funny. I was talking to. I remember I was watching back my stream not too long ago when we had Young Rip of 5'9" on the stream. Man, it's been almost 3 years ago. I need to get him. I need to get him back on the stream and shit. Um, but I recently watched that back, and one of the things I was even saying on there, like geeks and gamers and some of that other shit, like I don't really have anything against any of those guys. I just don't really watch their shit, don't watch their content. Just it's just not my thing. And I don't think if you went and told any of those guys that I don't dig that shit, like I don't think any of them would be offended by that or care. They'd be like, okay, yeah. I'm not here to like make a big deal of fighting like, oh, I hate those guys over. Like I don't care. Like those people have opinions just like I do, just like you do. That's really about it. You know what I mean? But and that was one of the things we even talked about. Like 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 with his shit. Like I vibe with his shit. I feel this similar ways about a lot of stuff. Like and that's all and that's all good. But there's other people out there I just don't vibe with their shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. And that's why it's always weird to say like but here's the thing, like this guy over there, I think his name is Drew. He's one of the writers. He does a channel. I don't watch his fucking channel or anything. He goes on I see him occasionally over on Wes's stream. Wes from Thinking Critical. He's occasionally over there on the Saturday stream that they do. I've seen him on Nerdette's newsstand several times. And like I said, I just like, yeah, I don't know. Like even in the live stream, like when he's talking and stuff, like he's okay. But like when I watch the reviews and all that stuff, I'm like, yeah. It's just not my thing. Just like look, there's plenty of content creators out there that I like. They just don't make like that I'm not subscribed to. They just don't make content regularly enough of the stuff that I like to watch, right? That I like. And look, nobody should be offended by it. Like if there's somebody that came in here in the chat and be like yeah, I don't come here and hang out much just because I don't really dig your shit. Like you're okay, but I'll be like, all right, cool. Hey, I get it. It's all good. If you come in here and say, hey Trinity, you're a fucking asshole, I'm like, okay. I mean, hey, you know what? You might be right. You might be right. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. Like earlier this week, there's this fucking weirdo on tweeters. You guys know how the tweeters is, man. There was this guy on the tweeters. Like, it wasn't even him, but like there was somebody else that had tweeted out the like, oh hey, I'm doing this and that, trying to like look like somebody trying to make a change in their for their health, and I'm like, and they're talking about whatever they're doing. I'm like, cool, that's all cool, but like what you're doing is all good, but you don't really need to do that. You're wasting your time with that. Just like concentrate on this first, like this really, like you need to get to the root of the problem, not just this, and I think like this person came in and like came in and kind of got all prissy with me. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So then a few days later, I seen the same person made another post about this or whatever, and I went on there and I left a comment, and I seen the same person that was being all prissy a few days ago said something. I was like, oh, like I could tell, like you could tell in the comment they're all like fucking half cocked, loaded and ready to go. So I gave them a reason to unload, and they did. I was fucking laughing, dude. Like, cause I knew that this person was basically talking about me. I'm just like, hey, and I didn't even do anything bad. I didn't even say anything bad. And like this person just like fucking went off. And I'm like, bro, like it's all good, man. Like I gave him this number of somebody to call, these people to talk to. And no, it wasn't one of those prevention hotlines. They're just like therapists. You know, I'm just like, here, you're like you need to talk to somebody, man. Like seriously, like this shit's fucked up. Like somebody says something and you come in like being a dick to this person, and then like the next thing you say, like, yeah, you know who he's talking about. They come in and like you come in fucking guns blazing. It's like, bro, like I don't care how self-righteous you are. Ease up. It's all good. You're taking shit online a little too personally. And I thought it was fucking hilarious. I'm not even really gonna go into it, but man. Um these days people really let shit get to them. They really let shit get to them. And like oftentimes I can see it in most people. You know what I mean? Kind of, and that's because I've dealt with a lot of people in a lot of different circumstances, from personal to professional, and like, just reading people, reading the situation, knowing, being cognizant of all the things going on here, man. And like a lot of the times, most motherfuckers aren't going to fool me or pull a fast one on me. Like you'd have to be pretty fucking good. You know why? Because I'm pretty fucking good. I can read it. I can see it. Dr. Phil ain't got shit on me. Yeah. Yeah. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. People are fucking weird, man. And that's okay. I'm okay with the weird. I'm okay with the weird. I think people should be themselves, and they shouldn't be afraid to be themselves. I'm not saying that's always necessarily a good thing, but for the most part, for most of us, and in most cases, it is a good thing for you to go ahead and be who you are. You don't have to worry about hiding behind closed doors. Just be yourself, right? That's not to say that everything you do or anything is going to be accepted by everybody. Some people might think you're weird for some shit, but that's okay, right? At least let people know where you stand, who you are, right? Yeah. Yeah. But you also don't have to do it to the extent that everybody's like all up in your business, all up in your personal life and stuff like that. You're telling us things that we don't really need to know, or not that we don't necessarily care about, but we don't really care about, right? Yeah. Um. But anyway, you guys see Miss Meow? There's another one from the guys at Merc Magazine. There's another one. I haven't got like some of these. Some of these I'm behind on reading. Some of these I'm behind on reading. I need to check out. And some of them, I think some of these we have the digital copy of, so I don't have to sit here and go through each one of these. But they have these things set up, like I said, where they're kind of like almost like a comic book with fake ads and shit in it. Let me see. Right here. Written and edited by Murphy. Yeah. And see, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is something I've talked about here. Look at this art. Look at the art. Pay attention. Pay attention. What do you see? What do you see? Look at them backgrounds. Look at them backgrounds. Look. Look at them backgrounds. There's not a whole lot going on, but there's a little. There's a little. There's action going on. Right? There's action going on, and you can feel the action even without a lot of the kind of swooshes and the maybe lines that are kind of just how would you say, distraught. Like, you can feel the motion in these, right? Little bit of background, nothing too complicated. Look at them bookshelves. Look at them bookshelves back there. There ain't shit on them bookshelves, but just a little bit goes a long way. And then you can even see back here in this corner right here, they even have the panel where there's nothing there. It's a blank panel. Something I've talked about in plenty of times is backgrounds. A little bit goes a long way. And then, like I said, there are times when they do backgrounds where there is no background for stylistic reasons, for whatever different reasons are. There's reasons they do that with no background. And you can see that here. And even in the backgrounds, look at it. What is there in that background? There's not a whole lot. But there's a little bit. And it's enough. And it's well colored. Because, there's plenty of books I see out there. You'll see the action and stuff going on, and you might even see swish movements, and you might even see kind of like there is action going on, but you can't feel the movement. It feels flat. It doesn't look like there's action going on. It looks like they are, I mean, essentially what they are, just kind of like they're just drawn pictures put together. Not that they're actually something simultaneously going on at the same time that has emotion and a feel. I don't know how to explain that any better. But you can't really feel the motion. Where in here you don't even see some of that, but you can still see and feel some of that motion, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, see, here you go. They got these ads in here. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, I didn't like that. Okay, yeah, that's not just me. That one is kind of. Wonder if that has to be on purpose. It has to be. Because I was sitting there looking at this page right here. See how it looks. See how right here. Oh man, it doesn't. You know what? It doesn't translate to the fucking camera as good. It don't translate to the camera as good. Man, that sucks. Because you can't really see it, because on the camera it looks all clear. But right here, all of this, kind of right, some of it right through there, it looks kind of faded. Almost like this. Like my hand is focused and you see stuff in the background. It's all faded back there. You know what I mean? Not focused. See how it focuses more? Like the background? Yeah. It seems like that on here. When looking at this with my eye, but showing it on camera, it doesn't look like that. It doesn't look like that. It looks clear. But you see, just little things here and there, man. All those things make a difference. Right here, even this background, not a whole lot going on, but you can see just a little bit goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. A little bit goes a long way. Oh yeah, and see, there's the ad for it right there. Born in Blood. Yep. Absolutely, man. Mercs Magazine. Yeah, fake ads. Yeah. Yeah. You like that, Aglax? You like them fake ads? I know you like them fake ads, don't you? Loves them. Star Wars MCU OG, thank you so much for being here. Twitter is Toxic Shock BS. Nah, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Many thanks to for the extra credit, dad jokes of Mike Jokey Porter. Mike Porter, welcome. Thank you so much for being here, my man. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. The coloring in the comics you present is sick. Yeah. I can see colors and see flavors. Yes. Let's see which person decided. Oh, okay. Yeah, I skipped back a little too far here. So apparently I just caught Saturday down at Roll Sinuous Lab. I got one hit a quitter, male Hydra. Nice, nice, nice. Speaking as one of the most successful comic creators living, your explanation of who chooses layout sounded great. Okay, awesome, awesome. Oh yeah, the dude abides. Yeah. Hey, what's happening? Says Mike Porter. I was playing an old roller coaster tycoon game on my phone and lost track of time. Apparently, my loser alarm didn't go off. All good, Mike Porter. It's all good, man. All good. Yeah. Nobody. If there's anybody around here that don't need an excuse, it's you. It's you. Yeah. Yeah. Extra credit for the dad jokes. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think I seen one. I think I see like just busy day for me. Calling it okay, I'm calling it the Illuminati. Mordo, Tony Stark, Professor X made the handcuffs we saw in Doctor Strange with magic technology. They are controlled by Professor X. I'm getting harder, but the younger people deserve it. Plus, I thought it was some of my better stuff. Oh, okay. Today's dad jokes, yeah. And the rest of these kids taking Glenn Beck money suddenly lose their nerve and start muting folk when I come around. If you're there, Aglax, let me know. I can unmute you. I can unmute you over there. I can do that. I can do that. But I think you got to be in the chat. Let me know when you're in the chat. I can go in there and yeah. Yeah, I'm having a good Friday night. Yeah, we're going to the Renaissance Fair tomorrow. We're going to the Renaissance Fair tomorrow, and then I got a wedding to go to on Sunday. It's gonna be a busy weekend, man. Busy weekend. You know what I mean? It's gonna be a busy weekend. Can't wait to see the in-universe Marvel convention from Ms. Marvel. Yeah, right? Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, yeah. Hold the phone. Is Multiverse of Madness going to loosely follow the storyline of the Avengers game? Because what if America Chavez is trying to find Bruce Banner, who is hiding in another reality? Huh, that'd be interesting. Yeah. Meow, nice cover. Yeah. Fake ads. Yeah. I see karate fighting in the background. Yeah. Looks like early 2000s X-Men. All right. Yeah. Looks like my cubicle in my office. Yeah, I'm gonna create a comic called Background Extra, where we peek inside the world of the background extra and what they do in their off time. There you go. Yeah. What is that? Yeah, it must have been. I think it was. Yeah. I don't like pina colada or singing songs in the rain or making love at midnight. I'd rather make love all night long, like Lionel Richie. Yeah. Thinking about Powerless again. Powerless? What's that? Born in Blood, the Trinity Pack trilogy. Yeah. Air Spider 23, thank you so much for being here. The DC based series about people in the background of battles. Oh, yeah. I remember that series you're talking about. Yeah. It had that one guy in it. And that other person. I remember what you're talking about. Sounds like my type of comic. Yeah. No, it wasn't a comic. It was a show. It was a TV show. Yeah. Ron Funches? Yeah. The guy from Trolls was in it. Yeah. So he sold some were sold on Vanessa Hudgens. Oh, was she in it too? Yeah. And then there was the other kid too. I don't know. Is he Indian? Maybe Middle Eastern. I don't know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Kind of. Yeah, yeah. I never watched it though. I never watched it. I never seen it. Was it good? Was it good? Um. Oh, come on. There you go. There we go. Some of the other stuff I was thinking about looking at was like, forgot I had some of these right here. Some of these books that came with the campaigns. Like here with, I don't think I've read Hell with Sacrilegious yet. Yeah. All night long, all night, all night, all night long. Yeah, it was like this right here. This Hell with Sacrilegious. Here, let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. Um. Oh yes, Daniel Pewdie from Community. Yes, that guy right here. Check this out, dude. I haven't read this book yet. Man, look at this. Look at this art on the back, dude. Look at this art on the back. That's great, right? But here, these are the. I don't know. Does it say that one? Yeah, this is the black and white edition. And you get in here, and this is what you get. Like this is my shit right here, man. Fuck yeah. Fuck yes. Look at that, dude. Fucking black and white edition, baby. That's what I'm talking about. They need to have the letters up in this shit so I could fucking read it like this. Look at that. Look at that shit. Yeah. I don't think I have. I don't think I do I? I don't think I've got it on here. Like that. I don't. I don't. But yeah. That shit's great, dude. Love them fucking black and whites, dude. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that. Dude. That shit's fucking that's how babies are made right there. Johnny on the spot. What's up, man? Hey man, we're getting close to that date, man. Yeah. Dude. Damn, man. Look at this. I obviously need to go read this book, but look at that art, bro. Fucking black and whites. What? Dang, man, right? Like that fucking art, dude. Love them fucking black and whites. Yeah. Like that shit's fucking sick. Sick. That's fucking like I said, I could stare at that all day, man. Yeah. I'm sitting here looking at these black and whites. I'm like, yeah, maybe I need to go read this book already. But it's not even that. I mean, like, even look at this. Look at this, dude. Like, that's just fucking great, dude. Like, that fucking art is just it's killer, dude. It's killer. Ah, man, that's another. There you go. Look at that. Like, the art is just like, dude. I'm telling you, black and whites, man. Black and whites. God, dude. Look. Look at that. Look at that. These things right here came with the came with the campaign for free. Came with the campaign for free. Z Collects just lost his channel for showing comics with breasts out. Oh no, I've done it in videos. I've done it in videos and all that stuff. I haven't had any issues. Haven't had any issues. Like I've like had videos that I've uploaded with like of these books showing that off. And you know they kind of get like, and I've uploaded them early, and they get flagged, like knowing they'll get flagged, you know, where you know for whatever, and have to go in there and put the appeal. But I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about with Z Collects. But no, I've done it before, and they've done it. And I'm like, oh, like here, I was just showing off these books and all that stuff, and it's yeah, it's never been an issue. It's never been an issue, and there's just certain things, you know, they like there's, and again, he would still fall in that area as well. But again, I wasn't there. I don't know how it all went down. There are certain rules, even when it comes to showing off books like this, that can get you in trouble. And a lot of and one of the biggest things I think that when you read through the policies and all that is one of the biggest things is being suggestive. Like I said, I wasn't there, and like as far as that, like all them dudes are cool. But I don't know what was going on with whatever. Chances are somebody probably reported it. But one of the big things it says in there, even in the rules of all this stuff, is being suggestive. If you're being suggestive, that's one of the things. If like you're so like, but if I sit here and be like, hey, check out this cool art, it's great. But if I'm being suggestive at the same time, that can be the difference. That in itself can be the difference between it breaking rules and not. Like, and believe me, what's even worse about that is shit like that can be completely subjective. You know what I mean? Or subjective, subjective. Yeah, depending on who's reading it. Yeah, yeah. But like he started another channel too, didn't he? Which that's a no. But yeah, you should also be able to fight. He should also be able to fight that too. Whose birthday is it? Are we singing songs? No. It was a couple of writers out there, the Saska sisters. Yeah, some friends. Yeah. The Rock has the star power to turn things around for DC Films. I doubt it. He has the star power to make him some money for a film that he's in. He don't have the star power to turn that shit around. Yeah. He don't have the star power to turn that shit around. That was fun, but it had a limited shelf life, to be honest. Yeah, right. I don't know why exactly, but I'm so fucking hyped for this Black Adam movie. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, are you hyped just for it to keep getting pushed back? Heck with Hellwitch, give me a manwich. The sandwich, not a dude. Right. Yee. Yeah. Johnny on the spot in the building. Everybody reacting to the superhero shenanigans better not have a shelf life or my channel is doomed. Yeah. Yeah. Black Adam needs to be hyped up by actors who get cast to star in it. Yeah, yeah. Problem, in my opinion, is that the current DC slate was shifting so much they couldn't align their scripts. That's what what really killed it, I think. Yeah. What's funny is, and here's the thing, is like the scripts don't need to align because what they can do is make movies that are completely separate from each other. They don't have to do the whole shared universe thing. They don't have to. They don't have to. They don't have to. No matter what anybody says, they don't have to. You don't have to do it. The thing is like, how about you start with making a good standalone film? And then, if you can sprinkle just a little bit at the end, just a little bit of something that might make it tie into something else, that's all you got to do. But the thing is, like, you don't even have to do that. You don't even have to do that. You just start with making a good solo film. But yeah. The art style. Yeah, I love the black and white. Yeah. Mobius kind of vibe going on, huh? Yeah. Black and white comic pages makes me want to take a class on drawing. Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to take classes. Just teach yourself. Teach yourself. People might say putting that demon lady in just a bra is eye rolling, but realistically, putting on a shirt with wings must be a nightmare. And that's the truth. Aglax gets it. Aglax gets it. Yeah. Turner's willing to cleave the audience. Yeah. Don't worry about DC failures because you're always one crisis event away from fixing it. There you go. We wouldn't allow appeal and said it was for that. Huh. That's weird. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, it has to be something. There had to be something about it. Yeah, I heard about it. Yeah, he did. He started another one. I was joking that he was going to show it. I was going to show it and he flashed the cover. That got him joking saying he was going to show it and then he flashed it. Huh. Gratification. Yep. I was gonna say that's the thing. That's the thing. Gratification. Yeah. And gratification, good punk band name. Or really weird used to describe a streaming offense. Yeah. He's really so gratified by his boob cover. No, yeah, like I said, it's yeah. Gratification. I was just saying that, and that's the thing is it's the way you present it. Like if you sit here and you show it off, and you're like, oh, hey guys, ooh, you know, like I don't like me, like I legitimately think this art is fucking great, and I honestly think that you can do like there's a lot of art out there that can be even sexually explicit and still be art without like not even being gross but again it's the art, you know what I mean, like for me. And that's kind of like one of the things, like one of the artists that I really enjoy her work, Layla Lease. She does this art that at times is so fucking like it's sensual, but like it won't show, maybe it don't even show nudity, right? But you get the feel of it. But then there's times where she does some of the nudity in the book, and because it's like doing some body horror stuff, and it's like pretty grotesque, and you might see titties or all that stuff, and it's kind of like, oh, you know what I mean? But the gratification, man. That's the thing. Yeah, here's also great. Sounds like he was turning us all on. Yeah, and that's the thing is like, because I remember when I looked into that, because I looked into that because like dude, like seriously, you can get on YouTube right now. I looked up videos. I watched. I sat there on video on here on YouTube and watched a woman strip bare naked, butt naked, man. You could see everything. You could see her titties. You could see all of. She stripped naked and got dressed for her modeling gig. And that's kind of like what it was. Like, whatever model gets ready for a photo shoot or whatever. She sat there and got stripped. She got naked. She got dressed. And the thing is there was nobody there on camera saying, and they didn't present it as, ooh, hey, guys, like, that they didn't do anything like that. It was just, that was it. She sat there and got ready for her modeling gig, and that was it. And you see other things too, like you see like a model sitting there modeling nude for somebody that was drawing or stuff like that. And that's honestly that's a lot of it. And when you said that, and that's the thing is like I don't know those guys that well, but I know they're just kind of just cool guys, and they're probably just sitting there just having fun, having a good time, and they're like, oh hey, and that's all it takes. That's all it takes is that, right? Is just that playfulness, and that's all it takes is that, man. And that's why, like, when I show these things, like, I like I legitimately like this art. It's not for because I like it because I'm trying to get turned on or I'm trying to turn you on. Like, I legitimately think the art in these books is fucking legit. And I could show you some of the art that I myself have done that would be no worse than what you see there. Would be no worse than what you see there. But yeah, but again, I mean that's that's the thing, and that's when you say that gratification. I had a feeling because, like I said, they were probably just sitting there having fun, and like you said, the guys like teasing and that. But that's all it takes is just that little bit of difference. Just that little bit of difference. But yeah, like what's funny is because like my Deja Thor statue up there, you probably can't see it too well right here, but let me see if I can get this thing up here and show you right there. It's about all the closer I can zoom in right now on it. But that Deja Thor statue right there, you can see, like when you check it out, like her boobies, her nipples and everything are covered. Like they got like, like not even like tassels, but they've got whatever on them, covering just like Deja Thor has. It's not necessarily a bra per se, but I had it on the thumbnail, and it kept getting taken down. The thumbnail, like, oh, it's like sexually explicit or whatever, and I'm like, no, like it doesn't, like it's all good. And the thing is, like, I would send it in for a review. I would send in for a review from a manual review, and the people at YouTube, they would review it, and they're like, oh no, this thumbnail's fine, and they would approve it. And then immediately the computer or maybe somebody who's seen it would get flagged again. So then I would appeal it. I'm like, hey, like this thumbnail, like they already appealed it, and they're like, oh, it's all good. And then they would approve it, and then it would get flagged again. And I'm like, hey, like it's doing like it's all they would look at it and like, oh yeah, it's all good, and they would approve it, and then it get flagged again, and then you see where I'm going with this. It just kept going on, and finally I was just like, fuck it, I just left it. I didn't even fucking try to I didn't even try to appeal it. But yeah, but I was gonna say that's the thing, is like it's definitely comes down to presentation. And that's the thing, is you could probably show the art And I'm not talking about drawings. The art of, and say like, oh, like we're not showing it off and trying to be like, we're showing like, like, because like essentially like really, if you really think about it, if you showed two humans humping on YouTube, it's no different than sitting here watching and showing two lions, two dogs, and stuff like that doing it. It's the same damn thing. It's no different. The difference would be in how you present it, right? Like I'm sure if you showed a dog video of that happening, and people be like, oh, like you didn't say nothing or what, whatever, like probably just be like, okay, it's a couple dogs humping. But if you got on there and make a difference, and it's ridiculous, right? It's ridiculous. You can say art. Yeah, you can say art without your hands. Yeah. Well, I'm in this case I'm doing it for as, but yeah. Yeah, but yeah, gratification, man. That's all it takes, man. That's all it takes. That's all it takes. And again, that would come into how you're presenting it. Yeah. But let's see. Okay. Trinity's funny faces remind me of the movie Fear and Loathing. Oh, we're in back country. I have a powerful lust for salmon. Yeah. Yeah, a good. You know what gets me is a good mackerel, man. Yeah. It should be art. They shouldn't be able to call art anything else. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Nude yoga. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Caroline and Chris immediately pulled up links to actual breasts on YouTube. Yeah. Absolutely, that's what I'm saying. But the difference is, I'm telling you, it's always that. The difference is the presentation, how it's presented. Get over the fact that the movie is about sat in an interview while smoking a cigarette, sitting on a keg of black powder. What? What are you talking about? What are we talking about? I must have missed something there. On that one. Keg of black powder. Yeah. Z really didn't want him to show it, and he slipped it in the frame, and it was pretty dumb. Okay. Yeah. No, because like I've sat here and showed the boobies and the nipples and the all that's and all the stuff on videos and streams and everything, and yeah. I mean that's like I said, like dude, I'm telling you, it's a bitch, man. That's a bitch. Because and that's the thing is before I ever did it. I looked into that. And I made sure when I'm showing stuff, I'm like, check this out. Check out this art. Not, you know what I mean? And I think that's why, like, you'll see like the guys over at Coffin Comics when they're doing the Hell Witch and they have the risque covers. Because they're sitting there and they'll cover the stuff up and like, yeah, like, because they're trying to get you to buy it. So like, yeah, so therefore what they're doing, you don't want to show it. You might have like little have it bleeped out or whatnot, have the little stickers over the covers or whatnot that they will do because they're they're showing like, yeah, they're like, yeah, they're trying to rally you up to get you to buy it, right? They're trying to get you to buy it. And you can't do that because you're, it's like you're pushing that then. And that's the difference. Because one time I was sitting there, I'm like, wow, you guys are all good. And then I was like, no, because it's the way they're presenting the book. They, like, because they're wanting you to purchase it on kind of the sexiness of it or whatnot. They're playing that up. So therefore, that would cross the line of them showing it, and it would be the gratification. Essentially, it's so weird though too. But that's the thing is that's why you got to get in and read all of that little stuff. Absolutely. Yeah. Cannot get over the fact that the dude in the movie. Oh yeah. Yeah. Keely Chow is back in the building. How are you doing? You're not wrong in my opinion. You like my cigarette at the gas station? Yeah. Well, the thing is, like, here's the thing when it comes to that. It's like, you see in the movies, like you see the gas and everything, and you see the gas going up to the cigarette, and it fucking lights on fire. The thing is like if you got that liquid gas right there going towards the cigarette, chances are the liquid is going to put out that cherry in the cigarette before it ignites. What it would be more is you would need the spark. You would need the spark more so with the fumes of the fire, with the fumes of it. You would need the spark. So like honestly, I think even like your cigarette with the fumes wouldn't necessarily be it because it's not the spark. Like it's yeah. But I'm still not saying I would risk it. I'm not saying I would risk it. Yeah. But the thing is it would be the lighting it. Like lighting it. Because you're creating a spark. As opposed to if you actually had just the butt there. Yeah. But you could try it at home. Get like a little bit of gasoline. Hey, you can put just like a little cup or something, and you don't have to put a whole cup. Just like put a little, just enough to maybe cover the bottom of it, and just toss a cigarette into it and see what it does. I'm outside, outside, outside in a little cup, just like a little experiment. Like you don't have to go call it creating a fire hazard. Just it can be a small experiment. Yeah, extreme close up. Tigger? Yeah. Tigger? Yeah. The bat scene somehow bothered me so much I haven't watched that movie in years. Which movie? Shit, I forgot which one we were talking about here. Bathtub scene. I told Fish Cat he better cover up the Gremlin statue before he gets taken down. That little green dude is flashing right. Yeah, the Gremlin. Yeah. F Flag says Creaturian. How are you doing, Romeo? Romeo, we're going to Renaissance Fair tomorrow. Woo! Renaissance Fair. Here we go. Here we come. Yeah, I hear that. My buds feel the same way. Strange Marvel theories. Yeah. I almost forgot what movie we were talking about. You say art without dreams. Bro, you can do body painting on here. Yeah, body painting. Yeah, the statue is nothing. Yeah, absolutely. Air quotes are key when dealing with the partial nudity at this point. Yeah, right. Absolutely. That's funny. Art. The F is silent. Yes. You point totally in this case it was Z begging him not to show it, and Craig was off camera teasing me would when he showed it. Yeah. I was gonna say that sucks, man. Yeah. Bro, I messaged you on Instagram looking for some nuts. Oh, okay. All right. You want my nuts? All right, for sure. Come get some. Yeah. No, like seriously. Come get them. Spanish mackerel steaks. Yeah. So much goodness. Yeah. Hunter S. Thompson was famous for keeping barrels of gunpowder. Oh, okay. Yeah, the world don't deserve that man. Now I have to drink because you invoked his memory. Yeah. How do you legally prove gratification? Words have meaning. Yeah, and again, man, it all comes down to the presentation, man. Like the thing is, like, I get it. You know what I mean? Like, I get it. I think the phrase you're looking for is don't try this at home. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Don't try this at home, folks. I have met people that have deified Hunter S. Williams. Oh, okay. Yeah. Do it with Mentos and Coke. Less chance of fireworks. Okay. Yay, Renaissance Fairs for the win! You're gonna go. You know what? I was thinking about that, bro. I was thinking about doing a live stream from there. But then, if I live stream from there, all the people there when I'm all dressed up in the garb, you know they're gonna give me a hard time about it. So I'd have to play it off. I'd have to be going up to people and say, "Oh, dost thou see this strange looking mirror that I am looking into? I found here on the ground. You can flip it around by touching on the mirror itself, and it flips around. I can see my image in the mirror, and then I touch the mirror, and all of a sudden I can see in front of me. Such a delight. Look at this thing. I don't know. I seen some strange man when I entered this place. I took it from him. And here I am playing with it. But I don't know all the lingo. I don't know the lingo. I don't know how to speak. I don't know how to speak properly at the fair. So I just walk around saying, "Good morrow." People will say some shit to me. I'll be like, "Good morrow." Huzzah! Good morrow. Huzzah! I don't really know the lingo, man. I know there's dosts, there's thous, there's pities. There's kings and there's queens. There's heralds of no, there's not heralds of Galactus. Yeah. I'm not good at that. But I need to get good at it though. I'll be down in Cali next month for Star Wars Celebration. Someone has to take you up on those nuts. Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. You can order them online too. I still need to get you my mom's email address. I still need to get for your wife for the I still need to do that. Ow now brown cow. How now brown cow. Yeah. Ow now brown cow. Yeah. I think Trinity is right. It comes down to Trinity showing us the art calmly as if it were art, but they were having a back and forth and shit. Yeah. I was gonna say. I mean, yeah. Well, I was gonna say, but that's the thing is because and that's exactly when I heard that because like I know those guys like they're just sitting there chilling, having fun and shit. You know, having a good time, laughing, joking, and and that's all it takes, man. And it fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. Yeah. A strange looking mirror. Does it weigh as much as a duck? This man is a witch. Burn him. See, like I don't know that kind of shit. Like, what's that mean? I know the witch thing, kind of. I don't know either. That language is giving headaches. Yeah. But you know what? Fuck it. You go there and you look the part, and that's all that counts, right? And then, like I said, just huzzah. You just give a huzzah. Yeah. Give a huzzah. That should be enough. A huzzah. Yeah. Fair. Trinity talks like the Skyrim NPC at the fair. Is that what that is? That's a Skyrim NPC? That's funny. The Skyrim NPC. Man, what a wizard. Yeah. That's great. A strange looking mirror. Does it yeah, sorry, just yeah, okay. Like Steve Buscemi, how did do fellow kids? What? Steve Buscemi, what did he do? How did do fellow kids? What? So kind of like talking like Yoda a little bit. You talking like yeah. Toss in a dost and a thou. You should be good. The duck is a Monty Python reference. Ah, okay, yeah. Just scream Odin. Yeah, just scream Odin. I like it. Odin for Odin. Yes, I love it. For Valhalla. Yeah, absolutely. Like, I feel like I really need to go get another one of these. Do I need to go Do we need to go a little bit longer? I need to be getting to sleep so we can leave on time. I need to be getting to sleep so we can leave on time. So you guys are going to get one more out of me, okay? Can you guys give me another minute? Yeah, the Holy Grail. Yeah. Can you guys give me another minute? Give me a minute. A minute? I don't think I have a video to show you guys, but we can do Zemo again. I'm back. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah. Another. Yeah. Absolutely. That's one of the things I need to get me from. I need to get me a goblet. I don't have me a goblet. Yeah, this one's a little. This one might be a little. Is this one a little whiter? I thought I didn't put as much cream in it, or half and half. I didn't have very much. I didn't have very much Kahlua, so this one's definitely a little more dude. Because you know the dude when he mixes in his, like I put equal parts vodka in Kahlua. Like I was watching The Big Lebowski the other day. Like this motherfucker, like he put a lot of vodka and like like a little splash of like kind of a little splash of Kahlua as opposed to what I do, and then he put just like a little splash of half and half too. I pretty much put equal amounts of both. Equal amounts of both. Yeah, yeah. Get another. Yeah. It's Friday after all. Yeah. Chillmonger's still in the building. What is up, man? Are you off today? Are you not working today, Chillmonger? I know you usually work nights. Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you so much for being here. And you know what? I should have got a hold of Adam. Because I was gonna have Adam. I wanted to have Adam from A Dude Reviews. I wanted to bring him onto a stream and chat with him for a while. but like I forgot, like they're 8 hours ahead of us. So like right now, like right now might actually be good. Maybe he's waking up for the morning, or maybe I doubt he's still awake. But the thing is, I was gonna talk to him, and I was like, maybe I should have done it this morning. Bring him on, and because he said he's like off this whole weekend, it would have been great, but I'm busy this weekend. I'm like, shit, because I want to get together with him. Adam's a cool dude. Like, and I think he's probably a few years younger than I am. But he's like likes a lot of the same shit. Like I see him posting on Twitter and shit about a lot of the same stuff. Like he was tweeting about like fucking Steve Vai and shit the other day. I'm like, bro, okay, like not everybody be tweeting about fucking Steve Vai. He was talking about Static X the other day. I'm like I need to get this, like me and this motherfucker need to get together and fucking chat. He's cool. Oh, he don't work in. Oh, okay. All right. My bad. My bad. You're probably right. You're probably right. Well, he don't work at night, but we know what he does at night. Out there exacting vigilante justice in the streets of Saskatchewan, Nova Scotia, Canada. Sorry. Started to go down the wrong hatch. Thou needest thy slumber to thusly awaken. Today long journey to reach toughest destination to frivolity and merry. Yeah, so no, you messed that up. You're gonna buy some leather pants at that fair. No, not leather pants. I've got all my. You want to see my shit? I've got all my shit in the other room. I've got this nice vest. Got a nice like vest thingy. Nice belt. Got some pants and everything. I probably got some upgrading and shit to do. But yeah. I could probably show you. Let me see. I don't know if I have any on here. I don't know if I have any pics on here. That's funny, dude. Where'd this come? What's this doing on my fucking phone? That shit's fucking funny, dude. Look at that. I don't fucking roll on Shabbos. Shomer Shabbos. Shomer Shabbos. Shomer Shabbos. Man, now I all of a sudden forget what I was looking for to fucking show off. Because y'all got me laughing and shit. There was somebody on Josh's stream this morning that got me fucking dying laughing. Dude, I was dying laughing. I'm like, bro, I'm making a meme. And I'll show you what my meme had to do with. See if I can come up with. But it has to do with this. I'm gonna take it. It has to do with this. Right. I'm gonna make a meme, but it has to do with this. And it has to do with this. I'm gonna fucking come up with a meme and shit. But that's something I was gonna say about like all these memes and shit that I want to come up with. Like I've got to come up with my own because all the references and everything. Like people would get them if they fucking know, but like you can't find them anywhere. Well, you know, some drinks on the spot. Yeah, the dude abides. Yeah. Let's see. Just open a can of beer. Until I memorize recipes for drinks, I'm already drunk. Yeah, no. Like I was thinking about going and getting some beer for the fair tomorrow too, but because like the beer here that we got like at our local brewery is it's the fucking best, man. It's the best. Romeo, you need to come visit. You need to come visit me so we can, for one, so we can hang out because you seem like a fucking cool dude. Yeah, you seem like a fucking cool dude, man. I'd probably really like to chill with and hang out with. Have some beers and fucking smoke some and fucking hang out and be cool and shit. Like, you seem like a fucking cool, legit motherfucker. Just kind of like Adam, like I was talking about earlier. But also, so we can go have some brews at our local brewery here. Fucking great. Although where you live, you probably have some great fucking breweries too, right? You got a hat with a feather? I don't. I do not have a hat. I'm bald, so I don't need a hat. Or maybe I do. But I just go with the bald. I go with the bald. Yeah. But yeah, on the beer, I don't drink much beer, but we got some great beer. But yeah, no, like I just mix the drinks. I mean, everything's better at home. Yeah. Show you. Oh, you want me to show my shit? Oh, okay. Yeah. Since Felicity's not here, I will say chainmail. Oh no. What does Felicity have against chainmail? Yeah. Somewhere fucking shopping. Yeah. Show her shops. Yeah. It's like an old English speaking. I'll stick to my strange theory. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Please don't lie. Wait. What are you talking about? Renaissance fairs are dangerous. You go 1 year and it's fun, but if you keep going, suddenly you have a full pirate out. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. reaching pretty much. Wait, what are you talking about? Reaching what? Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. On a theory, because there was a theory. There was a theory he was talking about. I'm like, what? I'm like, calm down, bro. And like somebody was all like, fucking. Somebody called him and said, fucking reacher, and I was like, I was like, dude, that's fucking great. But you gotta see, like, you gotta see more of the meme. You gotta see it when it's done. But here's one from a few. Here's one from a few years ago. Focus, you son of a bitch. Why is it not focusing? There we go. Oh, come on. Focus. Focus. Maybe it's just too close. I don't want to focus. Yeah. Oh, maybe I can do it that way. Maybe I can do it. Zoom in. There we go. Yeah, that's it. That's it, man. That was from, when was that from? That's from 2018. That's from 2018. Yeah. So my son, I'm basically going to have him, because we don't have really an outfit for him. Kind of. What I'm going to have him wear is kind of the same shit that I made for my kids, for my daughters when they did the Ray. They did the Ray cosplay. I had a cosplay that I did for Ray, for the girls. I don't think I have that on here. But I had the Ray outfit, and I'm just gonna use the pants, maybe the shirt from that he'll wear, and he'll just kind of look like our peasant son. Oh, you know what's a good one? You know what's a good one? Is this right here? Like this right here? This right here? And Cosmic Warren trying to dress like Taylor Swift. Oh shit, fag. That's some funny ass shit, man. Oh shit. Let me see. I thought we had that might be the most recent one. 20. Oh yeah, because that would have been the last time we went. There wasn't one in 2020. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah. 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 Life does not start and stop at your convenience, you miserable piece of shit. Josh's face that showed was when he was doing his Paul Dano impression. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, right. Yeah. I screen recorded that so I could get it so I can make that fucking meme. Yeah. I was gonna use that one too, but I'm like, is that one ridiculous enough? It might be too ridiculous. It might be too ridiculous for traveling in Genuine would be great. Visit you in an instance. Yeah, absolutely. Whenever you're here, Romeo, let me know. Where you at anyway, Romeo? Maybe I need to go fucking visit you. Me and my family need to go fucking visit you. And don't think that I'm one of those son of a bitches that makes plans to go meet a motherfucker and then fucking bitches out on him. I'm not that son of a bitch, right? I'm not that son of a bitch. I know there's some people out there that will make plans with you and they'll say, you know what? Let's go fucking hang out. Let's meet up and shit. And they will bitch out on you. Not me. Not me. I've actually met several of our channel members here. I've met my good man Will Morgan. This motherfucker saved me and my daughters, and my son. Me and my family. Long story short, my wife had to end up getting a different flight, but he saved us from the airport when we were flying out to Denver. Some shit happened, and we got there. And I'm like, dude, I want to stay here and fucking hang out at the airport for like 4 or 5 hours. So my man Will Morgan from Meta Egg, he comes and picks us up, and we hit up Mile High Comics in Denver. They were fucking closed. This motherfucker, he got us in there anyway. So we go in there and we fucking hang out and we chill. Fucking Will Morgan's the man. And then we end up going to this pub down the street from there. We have a couple of drinks. We have some fucking dinner. My kids are there. They're entertained. And we hung out and we had a fucking great time, man. That dude, fucking Will Morgan, is the man, dude. Love that dude to death. I totally wouldn't off somebody for that dude. Totally wouldn't do that. And then we were in the Pacific Northwest. My sister lives up in Seattle, and I ended up meeting up with my man Obi-Juan the homie, aka Beskar Batman. We met up with this fucking dude, me and my family. We went out. We had a good lunch. We had a couple of drinks. It was fucking great. It was great. And then I recently, there's a concert going on, and I invited one of our other channel members here because I know he lives close to the area where I'm gonna be going to see this show. So I was like, hey bro, you wanna go see this fucking concert? Let's fucking go. And me and him have been kind of planning to meet up several times. It just never happened yet. And we're gonna do it. We're gonna fucking do it. We're gonna go fucking chill. We're gonna hang out. You know what? I know Mexican Iron Man got with me one day too. He emailed me. I don't know if like maybe he didn't check his email, or maybe like I can't remember. Maybe you know what? Maybe I messaged him on Twitter, not on the email. I can't remember. But my man Mexican Iron Man, when you're back out west, Mexican Iron Man, hit me up. Let me know. We'll hang out. Like it's all good. It's all good. But yeah. Like when I make plans, we're gonna do it. Damn it, we're gonna do it. My man Chillmonger. One of these days, Chillmonger. One of these days. I think you're a great dude. Look, I wouldn't try to meet up with somebody, just some stranger off the internet, if I didn't think they were at least halfway decent and an okay motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like if somebody kind of if I thought somebody was okay, but they kind of still gave me the vibes of like, I don't know, man. I'd probably like, man, probably not. I don't want you to harvest my organs and leave me in a seedy motel bathtub. Yeah. You all look great. Yes, thank you. Oh yeah, you look like a Mortal Kombat character. Yeah, absolutely. Swiftly. Switzerland. Ooh, yeah, dude. See? Yes, Switzerland. See, that's where the fuck I'm talking about, man. That's what the fuck I'm talking. That's where I need to go. I need to go visit. I guarantee you. I guarantee you I need to go visit Switzerland. It'd be a way better trip for me than it probably would for you coming to fucking America. Trust me. Trust me. Unless you just came to visit me and come hang out at our local pub. I mean, just got drunk and hung out and shit. Yeah. Yeah. Could this crazy thing from my thumbnail be happening? Oh, right. Yeah. Could it? That's funny. He saved us from the airport. Sounds like a movie plot. Yeah. It was. It was kind of like a movie plot. He was kind of like the John Candy to our Steve Martin. But yeah, well, man, that almost sounds like he was kind of like John Candy to our, what was Miss McAllister's name? Her first name? Yeah, her. It's probably Karen. Boom goes the dynamite when it comes to making plans. Yeah, absolutely. You know. Aglax says a few minutes later, no, this outlandish nonsense is from my thumbnail is obviously silly. Yeah, that's the formula. It's the bait and switch. Aglax. Tim Stark says Raylo sent me here. You're probably not wrong. You know why? Tim? You know why, Tim Stark? For the same reason you cosplay. It's Kylo Ren. Because you know them chicks out there be getting all freaky. They fucking be ready to fucking, you know what I'm saying, bro? They they see your, they see your Kylo Ren and shit, and they fucking bing, and yeah, don't be lying. Don't be fucking lying to me, Tim Stark. This son of a bitch, man. Trying to fucking yeah. You son of a bitch, man. This fucking funny ass dude, man. Second Street is getting swole. Yeah, look at that. Oh, you like that? You like that? You like that man fur? Yeah, I'm like, you know what's bad? It's like, yeah, it's furry. It's pretty furry, dude. Yeah, look at that too. Almost getting Afro status. Time to shave. Yeah, but it's okay because we're getting ready to go to Renaissance Fair and I'll fit in. Yeah, I heard Kylo Ren had an 8-pack. Maybe so. I need to get mine on. I need to get my 6-pack back on. Like I was coming up like with a little 4-pack back in the day, not too long ago, before I got hit by that fucking car. Well, maybe quite a bit before that, but yeah. No money, no travel. Yeah, right. I hear you. Are your organs even worth harvesting? They are. Mine are. They are. I'm fucking good. I'm healthy, man. I'm healthy. I swear. I don't smoke like a freight. These special cigarettes like a freight train. I swear I don't smoke these special cigarettes like a freight train. Yeah, probably Karen. What? Oh, my family on my dad's side come from southern Switzerland. Somehow I ended up in Northern Ireland. All right, huh? Yeah. Sick burn. Oh, weird. Did you watch old Adam Driver in This Last Duel? The movie was funny bad. No, I haven't. I haven't watched The Last Duel. I haven't. The movie was funny bad. Oh man, that's funny. Bad. Graubünden area of northern Italy and southern Switzerland. Yeah. Yeah. Soon I will do lunch with Are you serious? Are you serious, you son of a bitch? Are you gonna have lunch with Aglax? You better be shitting me. Don't tell me that's the truth, Mike. Don't tell me that's the truth, Mike. You bet. Like, you know what? This is one of those times I'm begging you to lie to me and tell me that you're not meeting up with Aglax, because I think that's a lunch to be fucking had. To go out and meet Mike Porter and aggressively relaxing at the same time and go to fucking Bucky's and have lunch with these dudes. Yeah. Fucking sign me up. Sign me up. Yeah. Sign me up for that shit. It'll be like an episode of Dinner. It'll be like an episode of Dinner for Five. Remember that show when Jon Favreau used to host that shit? Remember that? You guys remember? You never seen it, did you? You never watched Dinner for Five? Did you ever watch Dinner for? Dude, it's a great show. It's a great show. Yeah. Tempted to smoke last piece right now, but Saturday hasn't even started. Oh yeah, I hear you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Absolutely, Daniel. See, Daniel Fisher knows. That's an epic meetup right there. That's like, man. That's almost like imagine if you got to hang out and meet like fucking Stan Lee and Jack Kirby. You know what I mean? That's like the same fucking thing. That's like Stan Lee and Jack Kirby status. You know, or maybe you got to sit and hang out with like fucking Steven Spielberg and George Lucas and John Williams, you know, or it's funny. My grandfathers are from Northern Ireland and have first names like Alonzo, Alfonso, and Forzo. Huh? Yeah. I only know Dinner for One. All right. All right. All right. Mike Porter says, I have been had family problems and have been busy and holidays and birthday and stuff. We have been talking about it for months. Oh, okay. So basically, Mike Porter, what you're telling me is that you're not gonna lie to me. Is that what you're saying? You're not gonna lie to me and say that you're not meeting aggressively relaxing for lunch? Is that what you tell me? You're not gonna do that? Like, right? 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 I'm meeting aggressively relaxing for lunch. You're not meeting aggressively relaxing for lunch, are you? Are you? Right? Dinner for Five was a great show. We really got to see the actors as regular people. Yeah, you know what? There was some great episodes. You know, I swear one of my favorite, like they had some really great ones on there too. Because like I think one time Favreau had on like a lot of times he had on a lot of people that he worked with. But like one time he had Phase on Love on there. Phase on Love was fucking hilarious. But I remember Phase on Love was on there and he was talking about shooting, just movies in general. They're talking about movies. And Phase on Love started talking about Biker Boys. He's like, man, like doing Biker Boys. He's like, I was so pissed. He's like, seriously. He's like, I was sitting there trying to be serious, like be a serious actor, and I got this gig, we got Ice Cube and all this shit, fucking Biker Boys in this movie, and like we got on there, and it's like fucking like he's like this shit was so cheesy, it was fucking corny. I was pissed. I was pissed off about this, like just like because like he didn't want like he was trying to be like be a more serious actor and all that shit. He's like, and he didn't want to be part of this cheesy, corny, fucking bullshit movie. Is hilarious, but like I got it. I understood. Yeah. Yeah, Dinner for Five was it was a great. If you can find reruns of it, go watch it. Go watch it. Yeah, it's going to be epic. We are getting lunch at this comic store called bar called My Parents' Basement. I'll be I'll be a Heroes Con trying to give away this new comic later in the year too. Nice. Nice. Hell yeah. Papa Cotton says, happy birthday, Trent. Thank you, Papa Cotton. It's not my birthday, though. It's not my birthday. Or is it? Oh, I was trying to act like maybe it was all skipping out and shit. Like I froze up. Yeah, it is. It is actually my birthday. It is. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Send me money. Send me super chats. Send me super chats. It's my birthday. It's my yeah. I was gonna say that's one of those memes I need to get to. A gif I need to get to. It's my birthday. Yeah, yeah. Freeze frame. Yeah, there we go. I was trying to do the freeze frame thing. Did it work? Did I fool you? Did I fool you? Did I get you? Did I get you with the? Yeah, yeah, yes. My parents' basement. Let's try it in sometime in May. Yeah, is that really the name of the place? Is it really called my parents' basement? Is it really called that? That's fucking great. That's fucking great. And do they have comic books there? And you get to have lunch? That's even better. That's even better. Yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday. No, not maybe. Yeah. Every day is your birthday. Yeah. Yeah. That's how you get free things. Yeah, absolutely. Send me money. It's my birthday. Yeah. Send me money. It's my yeah. Here, look. Here's how we do it. Send me money. It's my birthday, and I want to get this. Send me money. It's my birthday, and I want to get this. I'll even deal with this one. I like this one too. But it's like $400. So please, all that takes. Like let's see, we got 7 viewers here. All that takes is each one of you sending in like $60, and I have enough, almost enough. No, might take about $70. 70? Yeah. Tax and everything, shipping. Yeah. I think if everybody out there watching this stream right now, oh, we got 8 people here. If every single one of you right now sent me $60, we have enough to get this Hellwitch for me to get this Hellwitch statue. Yeah. $60, everybody. Each one of you just send me $60. And you know what's even better is don't send it super chat. There's a link down in the description where you can go send it through PayPal so Google doesn't take that extra percent, right? Just send it to me and we can get Hellwitch. Because that's a fucking beautiful statue. It'll set really well right next to the Lady Death statue. Set really well right up next to that. So each person $10 $60 each, and we should be there. Because this thing is like $400. But damn, that's beautiful, isn't it? Ah, dude. Yeah, that's great. Oh, Mike Jokey Porter with the $5 super chat says happy birthday. Woo! It's my birthday.
Stop it. Stop it.
Oh man, Daniel Fisher with the $20 super chat says happy birthday. No, it's totally my birthday. I swear. Oh man, that's funny. You guys better stop because next thing you know, Chillmonger's gonna be like, you know what, you owe me some of that. Because I mentioned it. Because I mentioned that it was your birthday. You said it is. Dude, look at this. Oh man, dude, how come it switched up here? I gotta show you. I seen this earlier. Oh wow. That horror gal there with the guys from Twisted. Nice. Damn, where'd it go? I just seen it a second ago. It was just on here. Oh, come on. Where'd Lady Lisa's art go? Seriously? Oh man, look at this ad. This ad always gets me fucking laughing. Like, these dudes on this ad, like, how hard are you acting, dude? Like, these motherfuckers are acting hard to try to make that shit seem like it. Oh man, it's funny. Anyway, Damn, where'd that go? It wasn't from that long ago. All right. All right. You don't want me to show Layla Lisa's art. All right. All right. Ooh. Maybe we could show maybe we show Brian Lopez's art. Right there. Yeah. Check out that. Brian Lopez, he's a good artist too. Man, where'd it go? That's messed up, man. Why all refreshing on me? Speaking of which, man, Neil Adams too, man. It's Neil Adams' death day. Speaking of birthdays, Neil Adams, dude, like I'm not even like up to speed on a whole lot of like other like artists and all that shit out there that a lot of people would consider great and all that stuff, but like everybody, like who doesn't know fucking Neil Adams, dude? Fucking Neil Adams died today, dude. That's sad. You know, I remember in 2019 we went to LA Comic-Con and he was there. And you know what? He was there just smiling, happy, fucking signing autographs. Like you could say, like he was sitting there chopping it up. Like you could tell, man. Like I didn't go up to his booth and get anything signed by him, but and I heard he was like this too. But then he like, dude, he used to go live on Instagram and just sit there and draw and talk shop and everything, dude. Like you could tell this dude really loved his shit, man, and he really loved interacting with the people. And I'm sure like at some point it's kind of a job and probably kind of a chore, but dude, like I remember seeing at Comic-Con, dude, he was just sitting there all day, just happy as shit. Just fucking signing autographs, talking to people, smiling, having a good time, fucking just being somebody who generally, when you see them, you can tell they are somebody that you probably want to talk to, and it's fucking great people, man. Fucking Neil Adams fucking passed away. That's fucking sad because I'm sure seeing him like at LA Comic Con, I'm sure he's one of these dudes that's like a fucking staple in the Comic Con circuit, and obviously his art's great. You don't go you're not in the industry as many years as this dude was, and you're not a good artist. Obviously he's one of the more iconic artists out there and the work he did. But like I said, man, I sat there and I watched some of his Instagram lives, and he's like, and here's the thing: is like he's sitting there talking some real shit, dropping some real fucking knowledge in those live streams, and I'm like, damn, dude, and you could, and you just like it's so funny, like some of the things that he was saying there, like talking like saying shit about like the comics, like this is a visual medium, like this is what you want to do, you want the art to look beautiful, and then you know there's different, obviously through that lens there's different scopes of that, like what is the beautiful art, what do people want to see, but talking about how no matter what you're still doing, you still got to make it visually appealing for the people that are reading it, even for your own art style. And it's like that just going on to dude, like again, you could tell that he's one of these people in the industry that's been in it so long, fucking iconic dude that genuinely really enjoyed and loved what he was doing. And like I said, I didn't get to go meet him or anything, but I was sat there and like we passed by his booth several times, and you can see him sitting there throughout the whole day. You could tell, like, you don't just sit there and do that just for, you know, because every person that's there has to fucking pay you 25, 30, 50 bucks for your autograph and your time. There's a difference in telling people that are there doing that shit for the money as opposed to actually genuinely being there and enjoying it. And he's definitely one of the real ones, man. Definitely one of the real ones out there for sure. Not 60 on YouTube, yeah. And on YouTube. Jeff Goldblum, it's my birthday. Yeah. Again, must be a bitch to shop for clothes when you have wings. Yeah. It really it would be. Yeah. I claim nothing. Oh. All right. Landon, what is up? Oh, here from the corner, huh? Yeah, Star Wars MCU OG. Yeah, Adams was a great one. He was. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Neil Adams' artwork is amazing. Absolutely. Neil's death is so sad. He talks so much shit fighting for positive causes. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Absolutely. And he did too, yeah. But he was one of the guys he had talk. Wasn't he? He was one of the big creators' rights kind of guys too. Well, and who's the other guy that got diagnosed with cancer? He'll be going. I wanted to say George Lopez, but Perez. Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be sad too, man. And he's one of those iconic dudes out there too, man. And he's one of those dudes you can tell really enjoys what he does. He enjoys that, just it. You know, it wasn't where seems like he was the one who's having the Batman comic art style I like the most. Oh yeah, absolutely, yeah, yep. Between Neil and this Ninja Turtle book, it's been a sad comic day. Aglax, I want to ask you, when you say the Ninja Turtle book, are you talking about the Last Ronin? Like, in what way? I want to know in what way you're saying it's sad. Because if we're talking like it was Two Brothers comic sad, yeah, it was a sad day. If you're talking about the way the story and everything was, yeah, that was pretty sad too. George Perez, yeah, he's like our favorite uncle. Absolutely, Skip and Tosh, yeah, absolutely, yeah, Near drew for Marvel and DC really. Yeah. For years. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I would ask George Perez to draw a cover for Amazing Spider-Man 1000. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. No. Ninja Turtles? Yeah, they just had the last. I'm guessing he's talking about the Last Ronin, the issue that just came out of the Last Ronin. I'm guessing. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what he's talking about. Yeah, because it was a pretty like, I liked the finale, but like, was it like the whole fact of, was it the finale? And yeah. But guys, I think that's all I've really got for tonight. I already showed off plenty of comic books and stuff that would be no-nos if I did it the wrong way. Again, that's messed up, man. That was messed up, because I remember seeing the Z got his channel taken down. I was like, what? Well, you should be able to. But yeah, and like I said, knowing the circumstances, man, that was kind of messed up. And I figured that's kind of what it was. Like, man, you messed around and have too much fun with something, man. Next thing you know, yeah. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna bring this to an end. I'm gonna go in and finish, have some dinner. And yeah, I'm gonna have a good time tomorrow. We're gonna go to the Renaissance Fair. It's gonna be great. But you all have a very good day. Have a great rest of your night. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. And thank you guys so much for the very generous super chats for my birthday. I still don't know if it'll be enough to get that Hellwitch statue, but we're close. Dang it, it's close enough. You all have a good day, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.